I'm going to be the old crazy coon lady. My family has accepted it. Everybody else should. Everybody needs a little help. The world would be a kinder place if other people would be a little bit more helpful instead of just being mean. In February 28th of 97, I was on my way home, and I had a horrible car accident. I had a severe brain trauma, closed head injury. First off, they said I would never walk. And then once I get to Cardinal Hill, there's like, well, we're looking at a minimum of 2 years before she's ever going to be able to support herself. So I beat the odds with that. In November of 2006, I woke up that morning, got up to go to the restroom, fell flat on my face. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Paralyzed from my waist down. There's like, you have multiple sclerosis. I was paralyzed from my waist down for 47 days. You know, I continued on with the wildlife, but I always felt like there was something lacking. Then buckwheat came along. And then as buckwheat grew, I'm starting to panic, and I'm like, what am I going to do if Fish and Wildlife come? I need to do something. And my husband, he was like, why don't you just do the rehab thing? I became legal. That is why it says Critter Ridge Sanctuary, and it says all because of buckwheat. That's why. She's why I'm doing this. August the 28th of 2019, I lost my buckwheat. A lot of days, if I'm having a really bad day with EMS, I can feel her. But I think I feel her presence most when I'm with my babies. I am able to give them something that they otherwise would not have. I pay Fish and Wildlife to do this. I do not receive any funding from them. Every bit of this comes out of my pocket and donations. By the time they come to me, I'm their last chance, their last hope of having any sort of a life. And the phrase of, it's just a raccoon, it infuriates me. There's so much more to them. I'm telling you, they are some of the most magnificent creatures that God blessed us with. They're misunderstood. A lot of wildlife is misunderstood. And what people need to realize is every species has a role in our ecosystem. And if these animals are not here, our ecosystem will crumble around us. Then what happens to us? We perish. Even though you may not like them, you may not particularly care for them, they're important to our ecosystem. Every animal in our environment has a purpose.